What if I told you willpower is a myth? We think breaking bad habits is about brute self-control, but that rarely works. Relying on willpower is like swimming against a current. You tire out, and the current wins. The problem isn't weakness, it's using the wrong strategy. The real secret? Remove the need for willpower altogether. The most successful people don't have superhuman discipline, they design their lives so good choices are easy and bad ones are hard. This isn't about being a hero, it's about being a clever architect of your own life. Instead of fighting your urges, you can sabotage your bad habits. Make them inconvenient, unappealing, and hard to do. Imagine setting up traps for your bad habits so you naturally stop doing them. This is a proactive approach. You're in control, not your impulses. Forget guilt and shame over failed willpower. Today we'll explore a new path, one based on science and strategy. We'll learn how to systematically break down habits that hold us back, not by fighting them, but by cleverly sabotaging them until they fade away. This is the art of inversion. It's the key to lasting change. Let's get started. To break a bad habit, you need to know how it works. Every habit follows a four-step loop: cue, craving, response, reward. This loop runs on autopilot, saving your brain energy. The cue is the trigger, like your phone buzzing or the smell of coffee. Your brain is always scanning for these cues. Next comes craving, the urge that motivates you. You don't crave the action itself, but the feeling it gives you. For example, you crave relief, not the cigarette; connection, not the social media scroll. Then comes the response, the action you take to satisfy the craving. This could be lighting a cigarette, opening an app, or grabbing a snack. Whether you act depends on how easy it is. If it's too much effort, you won't do it. Your brain always seeks the path of least resistance. Finally, the reward, the payoff that tells your brain, do this again. Understanding this loop is the first step to taking back control. Now, let's see how to break it. Now that you know the habit loop, it's time to break it by inverting it. To build good habits, you make them obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. To break bad ones, do the opposite. Make them invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. This is the principle of inversion. Instead of fighting your nature, use it to your advantage. Each tactic is a barrier. Hide the cue, drain the craving, add friction, and remove the reward. When you combine all four, bad habits become nearly impossible to maintain. This isn't about willpower, it's about smart design. Make small, practical changes to your environment and mindset. You don't need to change who you are, just how you set up your world. Add friction to bad habits and the right choices become easy. That's the art of making bad habits obsolete. The easiest way to break a bad habit? Remove the cue. Out of sight, out of mind. If you want to stop procrastinating by watching TV, hide the remote. For phone distractions, keep your phone in another room while working. Use website blockers to make time-wasting sites invisible during work hours. Don't just hide junk food, don't buy it. Unplug the TV and put the remote away after use. Redesign your environment so bad habit cues disappear. This requires no willpower in the moment. The decision is made ahead of time. You're not resisting temptation, you're removing it. By making cues invisible, you cut the habit off at the source. Your focus stays where it matters. Sometimes you can't avoid a cue, like seeing others smoke. The next tactic, make the habit unattractive. Reframe your mindset and highlight the downsides. For smoking, remind yourself it doesn't relieve stress. It just feeds addiction. Focus on the negatives: yellow teeth, bad smell, health risks. Make a disadvantage list. Write down every negative consequence. Read it when cravings hit. Change your language. Say, I don't smoke, not I can't. This shifts your identity and weakens the craving. The habit becomes less appealing and more like a burden. You're not giving something up. You're freeing yourself. Make the habit incompatible with who you want to be. That's how you strip away its power. If a craving appears, add friction to make the habit harder. Our brains love easy paths, so make the bad habit inconvenient. For screen time, log out of social media after each use. Delete apps and only access them through a browser. For TV, unplug it and hide the remote. Add steps between you and the habit, like removing saved credit cards for online shopping. The more effort required, the less likely you'll do it. Friction gives your rational brain time to intervene. You're no longer on autopilot. Make the response difficult and you'll make better choices. That's how you break the loop. The final tactic, make the habit unsatisfying. If the ending feels bad, your brain won't want to repeat it. For junk food, create a habit contract. If you eat chocolate, pay a friend. The pain of losing money outweighs the pleasure. Keep a food journal. Write down how you feel after eating junk. Link the habit to negative emotions and physical effects. Use social accountability. Tell others your goal. You won't want to be seen breaking your commitment. The potential for embarrassment is a powerful deterrent. Make the outcome of your bad habit unsatisfying. Your brain learns this isn't worth it. That's how you close the loop for good. Make the reward a reason to stop. Here's the ultimate secret. Your environment shapes your habits more than willpower ever could. We think motivation drives change, but it's really the cues, options, and friction around us. A disciplined person is just someone in a disciplined environment. Willpower is limited and gets depleted throughout the day. Your environment, though, works non-stop. A well-designed environment makes good habits easy and bad ones hard. That's why inversion works. It's about changing your surroundings, not yourself. Make cues invisible, responses difficult, and rewards unsatisfying. Don't blame yourself for failure. Adjust your environment. Stop trying to overpower bad habits. Make them irrelevant. Be the architect of your world. Remove triggers. Add friction. Automate good decisions. When your environment supports your goals, you don't need constant motivation. Success becomes the path of least resistance. That's the real secret to lasting change. Not force. Intelligent design. Build a world where good habits thrive. You've learned the science and tactics. Now it's time to act. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick one bad habit and one inversion tactic. Invisible, unattractive, difficult, or unsatisfying. Start small. Choose something manageable. For example, stop buying snacks to make evening snacking invisible. Or leave your phone in another room to make screen time difficult. Make your action specific and immediate. Share your plan with someone for accountability. Tell a friend, write it down, or send a message. This makes your commitment real. You're not alone on this journey. Choose your habit, choose your tactic, and share it. Your new future starts now.